Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and this video is going to be a showcase of all the seeds I have, so let's get right into it. I'm going to be starting off with passion fruit seeds. I have three bags germinating here. I germinated these in on my first video on this channel, and the paper towel is damp, as you can see, but none of these seem to be growing, probably because passion fruit seeds take a bit longer to germinate than other seeds, and they're all pretty much the same. None of them are sprouting just yet, so these probably need a bit longer. So over to my next seeds. So next I have pomegranate seeds. I also have 3 plastic bags, and these started germinating on the 18th of February. I didn't make a video on this because I started my channel just a bit later, but let's have a look. Paper towel is damp, and as you can see, some of them are growing. As you can see, there's a little sprout here. One's beginning to grow there. And this is not the best example. This is one of the slower. These seeds are one of the slower ones that are growing. I'm going to show you this. The seeds in here, as you can see, the paper towel is rotting a bit, but all the other seeds are growing. As you can see, the shoots here. So I'm gonna change this paper towel into a new clean one, so I'll be back when I have that done. So I thought I would give you an up close view of this, guys. So here are the 3 best out of them all, and as you can see, that's the seed, and each seed dropped a little shell. As you can see, it's a seed and it's empty. There's nothing in it. These popped out of it, so now we won't need this anymore. And so this is the seed. The seed will soon produce a root, but these look good right now, so I'll be able to transplant them, to plant them into soil after a few more of these sprouts. So now I'm gonna give them fresh paper, fold them up, and I'm gonna show you the last bag. So I've placed it back into a plastic bag so they can germinate more, and this is the best one. And as you can see, I didn't fold the bag because many of them are sprouting inside. So let's check it out, guys. And as you can see, the second I took it out, you can already see all the seeds that have sprouted. Some of them began to develop roots, and this is ready to be planted. So in one of my next videos, I'll be replanting these for sure, because they're developed, they have roots, and these just look really healthy. So I'm gonna leave them, I'm gonna put them back into a plastic bag, and I'll show you my other seeds. So here I have my kiwi seeds. I germinated them on the 17th of February. I placed them all into a single piece of paper towel, because I didn't know they had to be separated. So as you can see, a lot of them have sprouted inside, and some of them started growing outside. So I'll be replanting these definitely, and I'll also make a video on this. So I'm going to place it back, and I'll show you my next seeds. Now, these are my dragon fruit seeds. As you remember, I made a video on them. I put 2 of them. I put the Vietnam red, the red dragon fruit, and the yellow dragon fruit into plastic bags. I put the yellow dragon fruit in a pot, so I'm going to place this here, and the red dragon fruit in a pot, and the white dragon fruit. Now, only problem is the white dragon fruit, because it was sealed in a packet and the seeds were dry, and I should have put them in water to stimulate the seeds to grow, to germinate, but because I haven't done that, they're not growing at all, so I don't even know if they're gonna grow. Most likely not, but I'm gonna place this aside. Now, I'm gonna start off from the seeds in the plastic bag, because there is something interesting I have noticed. So this is the Ecuador palora dragon fruit seeds, the yellow dragon fruit, and as you can see in the paper towel, they're growing. Some of them are growing, as you can see at the bottom. They're so beginning to sprout, so they're doing well. And also in the pot, they're also growing. You can see them all sticking out. So I'm gonna take the cling film off. As you can see, it's humid in there. So I've watered these seeds yesterday, so they're nice and damp. The soil is damp, and they started growing a lot. So I had to take the seed out and plant it in deeper, because they were up against the top of the cling film. But as you can see, these look way healthier than those ones, although those are not bad. But I reckon it's because those seeds are in a paper towel, so they're growing. They don't have space to grow, and because these have a lot of space to grow, these are growing very healthy, and they're beginning to develop very, very small cactuses on them. So yeah, these are doing really, really well. I'm gonna put the cling film over, and I'm gonna show you the red dragon fruit seeds. So the red dragon fruit seeds, these are the ones I found something interesting. So in the pots, as you can see, they're growing. Some of them have slightly fallen down because the stem is really thin. It's nice and damp in there. They're growing, but I did notice that in the plastic bag and the paper towel, they're growing at a much rapid and faster pace. So as you can see, most of the seeds here have produces a very long stem, long shoot, and the ones here are kind of falling behind. They're growing, but not as at a fast pace as these ones. So in my opinion, if I ever grow dragon fruit seeds, the yellow dragon fruit seed, I'm most likely gonna germinate them in a pot, and for the red dragon fruit seeds, I'm most likely gonna germinate them in a plastic bag, because they're doing better in a plastic bag, and in the pots they're falling behind a bit. They're not doing too bad. So I'm gonna put the cling film over, and I'm gonna show you my next seeds. Now guys, I'm not sure if I mentioned it in my previous videos, but I am growing avocado seeds. So I have smaller avocado seeds and I have larger avocado seeds. So these are different sorts. So I'm gonna show you this one first. As you can see, I've put normal toothpicks through it. I didn't put them too deep, just so it holds its spot in the water, so it stays in the water and it's not sinking down. So this one, it's beginning to open, and when it opens, there's gonna be a little root popping out. As you can see, there is a small white root popping out, and then over a while, this the seed will open up and a little shoot will pop out. A good example of what I am talking about is this. As you can see, it has opened up. It has nearly fully opened up, and inside is the root. The root is growing here. Just focus it, and inside there is a little shoot growing. I'm gonna try to show it to you. Right there, as you can see, that green, that's the shoot growing. So that's gonna stick out, and you're gonna have a root and a shoot growing. Now I'm not too careful with my seeds, and I accidentally broke this root off as well. But I see it's beginning to heal, and a little new root is beginning to develop. So it's healing, but I do really need to be careful. Now these are the bigger ones. This one is beginning to pop out a bit, a little root. So this will soon probably open up. And my other big one, it's beginning to open up. So as you can see, there's a little crack here, and it's beginning to develop a crack here. It's going to open up soon, and the root is going to develop. Now, I didn't label the date on them. I'm going to have to do that, but I'm pretty sure I germinated them on the 17th or 18th of February. So these have been going for about a month now, just over a month. So right over to my next seeds. And as you guys have probably guessed, it's my mango seeds, because I have a little mango series on my channel. Just 2 episodes now, but I am going to be showing you future updates. So I have 6 different mango seeds growing. I've showed these 4 in my previous video of 1 month progress on my mango seeds. So they haven't changed much. This one hasn't developed a shoot yet, nor has this one. So these might take a bit longer, or they might not grow. But this one here, it's not fully in soil. I need to get a bigger pot, as I have said. I've been looking around for pots, but I can't seem to find big enough pots, because they're all ceramic and expensive, and I just want like little plastic pots, like reusable pots that are big, but I can't find them yet. But this one, as you can see, there's a root and the shoot. There's a bit of soil on the bottom, just to like let it rest on something. And as you can see, it's still developing. With the leaves, everything's developing, although the root is not in soil. I'm gonna get a pot for these 2 ASAP. And in here is a shoot as well, no soil. The roots have fully developed, the roots are all inside, and a shoot is growing with leaves on it. So I'm gonna definitely need a pot for this. This one's doing well. The leaves are very, very big now. I don't want to take it off because it takes a lot of effort to put the plastic bag on, but you can see there's big leaves inside. This leaf covers this whole area. This is very big. Actually, I might take the plastic bag off so you can see better. So as you can see, the soil is damp, it's good, but as you can see, the leaves are this leaf is big. I actually didn't think it was this big, but the leaves are developing, everything's going well. And as you guys remember, I said that I accidentally broke off these 2 leaves here, but now they have started growing 2 stems. So in each place where the leaves were, there is a stem growing, and I'm not sure if that's going to be new leaves, but on the very, very top there is some more stems, and I'm beginning to see a future leaf right there in the background here. So this is not doing too bad, this is doing good. So I'm gonna spray it and just give it some water. That should be enough. Now all the liquid's gonna come down to the bottom where the roots are, and I'm gonna place this aside. I'm gonna put the plastic bag on soon, later. And this one, I'm not sure if in the previous video I've done on this, the 1 month update, if the leaves were this green, but this leaf is like yellowish green, and these leaves are like dark green. They're They're pretty dark, and these leaves grew up, they were red, and now they're very big, and they have a greenish color on them. As you can see, more leaves growing at the back, and 7 different plants growing. So as I promised in my previous video, I will be making a video on me separating all of these and replanting them once I get the pots. And that's kind of it. That's my seed collection for now. Not too much, but I do have quite a few seeds, a few different types of seeds growing, so they're doing well. As I said, I'll be making a video on me planting my dragon fruit seeds and my pomegranate seeds, and I'm still waiting on my passion fruit seeds to grow. So that's it for this video, guys. Consider liking and subscribe. Stay updated for future uploads, and that's it. See you.